how do you feel about being a sister of such a different age? She said, do you feel like you'll be a sister or more like an aunt? So Cheyenne made dinner with our last HelloFresh. What did you think?
Cheers.
So
This is good. Fruity notes. Nice.
Pear, a little bit of pear. Okay, so what were your... Oh, you know what? There was bread to go with this. I forgot to tell you. It's okay.
We'll save it for tomorrow.
Yes, there's a whole loaf.
What do you call your
Fertility fam.
fertility fam?
Yeah, gay big TV calls her peeps.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair.
But people have different names. Peeps, fam, tribe, cousins.
I'm gonna call mine Love Lights.
Okay, I like it.
At first they were like, I can't remember, Lovies. My first semester, it was so cringy though. Like, with good intentions, just, you know when you first start something out, like...
Sham Booty, I like her. She says, hello, friends and lovers. I like her intro.
That's really cute. Mm-hmm. It's appropriate for her.
For her, mm-hmm. Content.
I really like that, yeah. Wow, this is...
The lemon is on point. The lemon zest and the, you know.
A little wedge on there.
So I'm gonna squeeze. It gives it's bringing out like the Asiago.
The acidic notes with the green onion.
Also the tartness of the cheese, which goes well with the pear undertones of the wine. Good job.
Thank you.
This was in the latest wine shipment from Carius in California. So I got 2 white and the rest are all red.
That's really good. You're like red or white? I was like, I feel like white would be better with this.
Yeah.
This is lighter. This is really good. Even the zucchini's hitting the spot for me. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I hardly ever cook zucchini. Grandma cooks it really well. I just think I get intimidated by it. So someone asked me about your thoughts on the whole IVF situation. I directed them to a video we did like in, I think, 2017. I don't know if you remember that. It was one of the early videos. Like we went to SNL and we came back and did the video.
I think that was 2018. Yeah?
I don't know.
Okay, I remember you talking
about
about
18, but we saw Tiffany Haddish.
Mm-hmm.
She was the host.
Mm-hmm. And Taylor Swift was the...
Yeah. The musical guest.
Yeah. All good vibes that night, by the way. Except for like the random crying T-Swift fans wanting to get closer to her.
Like they wanted to sit on the other side of that. Yeah.
Anyway, I was just really happy I was there. That's the point I was just trying to emphasize. But yeah, I remember that video. So so then I guess, you know, the little link over here.
I did, but I was thinking at that time I was doing my own eggs. Now I'm doing donor eggs. Well, actually, let me go back. The specific question was from Boston Girl TV, who's also a single mom by choice.
Okay. Hi, Boston Girl TV.
Hey, girl. And she was asking, like, how do you feel about being a sister of such a different age? She said, do you feel like you'll be a sister or more like an auntie? She didn't ask specifically about the donor egg, because I don't think you care. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, like, do you feel like you'll be a big sister, or do you feel like more like you'll be an auntie? Which is weird, because I feel like in our family we have aunties who are like a year apart versus like.
Even my little brother, he has a little nephew 1 year younger than he is. Like.
Right.
It's so interesting, that question. I have like so many answers, but I'm gonna do it simply. Simply Tanika. No. I feel that even now, before the child is even here and everything's already like happening, that it's more of like a sibling role and a sibling feel. I have siblings on my dad's side where I'm like decades older, or at least a decade.
Oh, a grade 7. At least a decade?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you have,
well, you're gonna be 2.5, almost 3 decades older than this one.
yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Even with the girls, like I've adopted some type of like a sibling role with them. Like I feel very much like their older sister.
Yeah.
So like with the human child, like that's my sibling. Like I'm sure I'll have even more of that attachment. Yeah.
Yeah, I would say you have, let us know if that answers your question. I would say you have with the girls because you're like sometimes stricter than I am, and I feel like I was that way with like my sister, Auntie Erica. Like my mom was like lax, and I was like, listen. But I was also wanted to have fun and like take her out and whatever. But I think also because my mom we're 12 and a half years apart, she was more like chill. She was like a different person. So she just had, so like Erica had like so many less rules and structure, and I was just like, what is happening? So yeah.
That I may come across.
Yeah.
That I may come across.
Because I'm sure I'm gonna be way more chill with the baby or babies.
You're a way more chill person now in my life currently than when I was younger.
Right.
So I can definitely see that being a
So
thing.
you might be like, oh my god, I can't believe.
Girls?
I know. Girls, come eat. Okay. If you don't hear the bells, trouble is underway.
Seriously. I'm sorry, did I interrupt you?
No, you said I was a way more chill person. I think I interrupted you.
No, it's all good. Yeah, you're way more chill now, and I feel like but it's a good balance too, because I feel that I have my own resources, personal resources in my life to offer for like not just these little fur babies here, but for my new little sibling coming. I would say that I probably will be more strict in the beginning, trying to like assess, figure out where I can cringe.
But even when they can't talk, you're gonna be strict?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, wow.
But I think it'll take me like a moment, like how I did with the girls, to feel like the vibe. I think the puppies
You're
coming
very strict with the puppies.
Not anymore.
Well, when they first got here, you were super strict with
Well,
them.
what I was saying was I feel like because the girls came first, that it's gonna help me understand that I can be more lenient and be more lax, and like they're gonna be okay. Because I feel like my number one concern is if I don't, like with the girls was like if I don't teach them everything right now, something bad's gonna happen, right? And I feel like that's a part of like a whole different dynamic of a thought process.
Right.
I need to be harsh on you because the world's gonna be harsh on you. I need to prepare you for the world.
Black mama.
But in all honesty,
No, that's real talk.
yeah. So like, I feel like with the girls, I learned more to allow like autonomy, and I feel like that helped with a lot of like my strictness, if that makes any sense.
It does.
Okay. I'm like, I don't know if I'm making sense here.
Yeah. We should hope for the sirens. The window is cracked because I've been trying to get airflow in, so the noise is more like, whoosh, and something clicked on over there. It's probably like the fan on the oven. Girls. Oh, they're fine. They're eating it. Will you pass me?
Check's mom's bottle to make sure she actually needs one.
I still have to edit tonight, so it's day 7 of Vlogmas. I don't know if you caught that.
Woo! No, I did not.
Okay. Calcareous, if you guys are interested, a vineyard in California, they need your support. I don't think it's gonna be rough because there's been a lot of fires, so 2020 is gonna be a rough year, like as far as what they yield. So this is 2018 or 2019 Chardonnay. The red is 2018. There's this one that I've been getting forever, Tre Violet. They're all yummy and they've all disappeared. I need to get a wine fridge. That was the one thing that wasn't in this apartment already. Like they have the cabinets or like the little cubbies for the wine. But I think maybe I'll get like a little countertop wine. It's hard because the lights are under the cabinets here, so you don't want to like disrupt the light falling down. But maybe like a skinny wine fridge.
You can put it in a cabinet.
But what cabinet?
Whichever one, there's an abundance of room, and you can just put it in there and reorganize.
It's got to be vented though. It's got to have enough for the fan to blow and cool it off, like to cool off the inside. I can get a skinny one and put it like over there and just bump the girl stuff out. It doesn't have to be as big as the one I had over there.
Okay. Guess that's all I'm envisioning right now.
Yeah, it could be like a narrower one. So what's going on with your YouTube channel? Because I think the last time we did Vlogmas, which I just checked, we didn't do it last year. I didn't do it last year. It was 2018. You had Oddly Cheyenne launched. Like, what's going on?
Okay, so thank you for asking. I am in the middle of like rearranging things. I took a huge break for 2020, and I think that we all deserved a break. Excuse me, I had to reassess a lot of things. I work in, like, for those that don't know, I work in spiritual mentorship and development of self. And I felt like this year was a really good practice year of motivation, but also like using my practices, using my coping skills. So long story short, I am coming out with my videos. I don't know when, but I plan on coming out with videos to like help people.
No pressure.
With what they have going on.
Stop it. Come here. Come here.
She's like, but Justice has this. No, it's okay.
I'll zoom in over. There you go.
Okay.
There. I told you guys, Justice is bossy and Liberty is a tattletale. So when Liberty is barking, she's telling on Justice.
Mm-hmm.
What happened, Libby? What's wrong? Come here. Come here.
Justice, what are you doing?
Come here, Libby. Oh, no, okay. Come here, Jujubee.
Oh, there's something over there? What is she guarding?
The little twisty thing. There's one here. She doesn't want her to have the other one.
Yeah. I usually have to hand it to them at the same time.
Yeah.
Liberty's like, you gotta, yeah, lock the little one.
I love to crack. Did she come right out? Okay, let's see.
No, it's like I can see her eyes. Just like,
she'll figure it out.
yeah, she always does.
She was climbing in the dog toy box earlier. Like she went from the frames and leapt into the box. What was that? Yeah, that's closed for a reason. Anyway, go ahead. Sorry.
It's okay. I'm doing separate for my personal and business. Excuse me, was what I was leading up to, which is for those that have followed me on Instagram, Cheyenne.maxi, by the way, you could see like the evolution of confusion I was experiencing with how I wanted to brand and like what I wanted to do on my personal account for You Are Sun Hun. That's what my company is called, is You Are Sun Hun. Because you are Sun Hun. No, stop.
Stop. Hey Google. Stop.
So yeah, just rebranding.
Okay.
Yeah, but next year you'll see a lot of stuff to come out next year. January.
Hey Google. Stop.
It was hard for me to pin to because I don't want to talk about things until it's like ready in the queue. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't trying to put you on the spot to be like, oh, this is what I have going on. I just, people haven't, some of them haven't seen you and they've asked about you and they barely see me most of 2020, truth be told.
Yeah.
Hello. How come you didn't eat your food?
She's tired. Look at her. She says,
I'm bossy.
she's like in heaven right now. She's like, what? 2 people running me at the same time?
Oh my god, this morning Liberty was in the bed. She rolled over on the pillow and like laid her front paws back and I was rubbing her. She's like, she normally doesn't do that. It's normally this one.
Yeah.
She was just in like rub heaven this morning.
Oh, she was relaxed. Liberty's always alert and on point and on cue as far as like what's happening with any little noise ever.
She's super jittery. I feel like she probably had some abuse or some like loud environment before
Something.
she came here.
Yeah.
Cause any noise, she's like, what?
Since we got her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or if you make a sudden movement, she'll start like backing up. Like I was putting the towels away and I got on the ladder and she was like, ah. And I'm like, I'm just putting towels away. You're gonna be okay.
If there's any leg that goes in her direction, she'll literally dart across the room. She's like, what? There's gonna be someone stepping on me or something. with dresses, it took her a minute. Now she did this thing today where like my foot was in her direction of walking, and then she like did this with her paws, like trying to like step back, but also it was hilarious. I wish I caught it on the video. Hilarious and cute. Your little nose. Your little nose.
Alright, well I think that's it. We're gonna finish our dinner. Thank you for hanging out with us. Day 7 of Vlogmas.
Oh.
7. Oh my god.
Is it reading 7? Is that the right way?
I can't
Is
see.
it backwards?
This one.
7. Okay.
7. 7. 7. 7. You remember that from Friends? No.
I do.
Oh, okay.
I just didn't know where I remembered it from. I remember that specifically though.
Monica and her, yeah. Oh my god. Alright guys, we'll talk to you later. Thanks for hanging out with us. Baby dust to us all. Is that you not wanting baby?
Yeah. I was like, wait, I don't want baby dust. Give her the baby dust.
Give me a double dose.